Dearly beloved, on behalf of Eddie and Alyssa, I'd like to welcome all of you who have come from far and near to witness and share in their happiness today.
You're the smartest guy in every room, the life of every party, and my favorite person to laugh with. You are hardworking and kind and go out of your way to support and encourage those that you love. I promise to always be your safe space, your hand to hold, your shoulder to cry on, and your listening ear no matter what challenges life throws our way. I promise to celebrate with you over victories that are small or large and to be your biggest cheerleader when you succeed. I'm so lucky you chose me to be yours, and I can't believe I finally get to become your wife. I love you forever.
My wife. I cannot believe that we are here, standing before each other, promising a life of love and commitment towards one another, and finally becoming partners forever. Alyssa, I have loved you since the day I met you, and I will love you today, tomorrow, and for all our days to come. Our journey together has been beautiful, and I look forward to an everlasting future. In the presence of our loved ones, as your husband, I give you my solemn vow to be your devoted partner, your loyal ally, and your forever love. I love you.
This is Alyssa's answers right here. I have her sheet of paper. These are her words and the answer to the question, why are you marrying your fiance? She said, for his kindness, his passion, his humor, his dedication to his family. He always makes me laugh, and he gets me through difficult times. He is my partner in life. He supports me and makes me feel secure. These are Eddie's answers. She says, I am marrying Alyssa because she makes me a better person each and every day. Alyssa is the most caring person I've ever met, who truly puts others before herself. Alyssa is a very dedicated person with high aspirations, very dedicated to her studies. I think Alyssa and I both have these high aspirations and want to provide a great lifestyle for a family we both eventually want to start someday. But most importantly, she is my best friend, and I celebrate everything that we're doing in this process. Do you, Eddie, now take Alyssa to be your wife? And do you promise, in the presence of God and before these witnesses, to be a loving, faithful, and loyal husband to her until God shall separate you by death?
I do.
Do you, Alyssa, now take Eddie to be your husband? And do you promise, in the presence of God and before these witnesses, to be a loving, faithful, and loyal wife to him until God shall separate you by death?
I do.
I, Eddie,
take you, Alyssa,
to be my wife. And I promise, before God and these witnesses,
to
be your loving
and
faithful husband, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. Alyssa,
I, Alyssa,
take you, Eddie,
take you, Eddie,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
And I promise,
And I promise,
before God
before God
and these witnesses,
and these witnesses,
to be your loving
to be your loving
and faithful wife,
and faithful wife,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Well, based on your promise to one another in the covenant of marriage, and have declared your love before God and these witnesses, I now pronounce you to be husband and wife. Those whom God has joined, let no one separate. Eddie, you may kiss the bride.
So I'm proud of both of them for their accomplishments, their work ethics, their family values. They came together from families of faith and love, and they'll surely continue that trend. The secret to a happy marriage is finding the right person. I believe they did it.
So listen, Eddie. Tonight we celebrate the two of you, the two popcorn addicts, professional Yahtzee players, and the best, most loving cat parents to Harry and Larry.
We'll always be your biggest fans, and we love you both so much, and we can't wait to see where life takes you.
To my best friend and his beautiful bride, the new Mrs. and Mr. Pierce, remember that love is not just about finding the right person, but creating the right relationship. It's not about how much love you have in the beginning, but how much love you build till the end.